Bye-bye. Wild card line again. Bill is in West Hartford, Connecticut. Bill, good morning, good evening. Welcome to Coast.
Yes, good morning. Hi, Richard. Yes, hi. I wanted to ask you, what information would I give your guests to get information about me? Because I wanted to conduct this as a scientific experiment, ask your guest what my purpose in life is, and then I wanted to briefly tell him what I think my purpose in life is. So what do I say to begin it?
I think he has all he needs. He has your first name, Bill.
Yeah, Bill, I got your name, and you look like you're putting things together, like small things together. You're building something. It looks like dominoes or blocks in my vision. I don't know what it is. I can't see, but you're meticulously putting things together. So your mission in life is either as a facilitator or solving a problem or building a project.
Okay, now I want to tell you briefly what I say my goal in life is. I'm a rational atheist and an amateur astronomer. I'm interested in astronomy, cosmology, astrophysics. The blocks you see, the block you see, dominoes, I think you said it, maybe my nervous anxiety, emotional problems, OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, of which I did not graduate college, unfortunately, 40 years ago. I made 66 now. My goal ever since I was a child was to be a professional astronomer or cosmologist, astrophysicist. It did not happen. So what my goal is now, because I'm an amateur astronomer, and I have my own telescope, and I read many magazines on astronomy and the space program, etc., is to call up radio talk shows, which I've done since 1978, like this one, Coast to Coast AM, which is the best one of all, and talk about not only atheism, my skepticism of religion, and my love for the scientific method and science, but also astronomy, cosmology, and the space program, which I've talked to Richard himself and George Norrie, of course, and other guests, and other shows as well as Coast on these issues. Since I could not be a professional astronomer, I'm doing my best as an amateur with obsessive-compulsive disorder to talk about skepticism of religion, atheism, and science, and astronomy and the space program specifically.
Well, that fits into what I was looking at. You're building something, I saw your hands moving very quickly, putting blocks together, and you're building something. You're building a case, or you're building your career. When tobacco is not a good thing for you to be around people who have tobacco, it infuriates your mind. You are meticulous, and believe me, you don't need to repeat yourself. People understand you very well the first time.
That's my OCD.
I know, but that's what I'm trying to say to you. I'm trying to coach you a little bit and say, believe me, people listen to you because you can be very articulate and very direct. So you're going to build this up. Now, what your spiritual beliefs are doesn't matter. It's how you behave to other people.
Non-belief.
How we treat other people. So you're going to do well in this. But try to say, instead of over and over again, try to catch yourself and say, okay, they got it. Because, they are smart. You're really smart. Your mind works at warp speed. That's the problem. You're going so fast. It's like riding a bicycle down a street so fast that you can't stop and you can't make turns because you're going too fast. So if you tell yourself, I don't need to repeat it, they got it, it'll slow you down a teeny tiny bit. And every time you slow down a little bit more, and that will help your mind come to that, concise, controlled perspective that you're looking for. You're a smart
Bill,
man.
thanks so much for checking in, Bill. Appreciate the call.
Okay.